What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the podcast, 16th podcast. Done a lot of these now, all of which during development of the update. Hilarious. All meanwhile, we've been developing the podcast the entire time. How's everybody doing? You guys are all doing well. Nice to have you guys here. Thank you guys all for coming out. I can claim my kits for the day. I should really log on more to claim my kits. I log on like once a week whenever I like to put a ticket or something. Did I not get the divine kit? No, I did. Kit didn't I get it? Okay, we're on a double kits. Getting killed by a dog in Illinois. Sad. When will the lag be fixed? Only have 2 videos talking. If you want to look in, how can I link it? Just look. Are you in the Discord? I can show you something.
Be nice if those were like all the devlogs were in the description of the video.
Of the podcast?
Yeah.
No,
don't and me. No. Stop. No.
Yeah. I'm gonna post it in yeah. Oh, can't use that command. Okay, I'll fix that. I posted it gives a little bit of info about the upcoming lag changes. Thank you, Cat. Or what Cat?
Yeah.
I vote on all the sites. Alright. Got that. Going.
Yes, it is.
Cat having to say that first. Already posted.
No.
Dude, I have so many 20% boosters. Does anybody want some? Wait, I actually haven't put like any of these in my menu. 1 minute. I can give somebody 20% TP boost in abundance.
Swin stuff them.
You guys can come on the US2 server. I'll give you guys a couple.
Don't do it. You'll be indebted to him forever. Don't do it. This is his secret ploy.
Oh, I just cheated one in. Apparently when you have permissions, that's the cheat button.
Resorting to cheating, Lil. I didn't know you were stooping that low.
Dude, I got heck of vouchers. I already know what I'm.
Me?
You get vouchers from Dragon Balls?
Yeah.
Like a psychopath for even doing that. So that's such a like not efficient trade. But I guess I mean, what else am I gonna? Ooh, perfect amount. What else am I gonna use them on, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm upping melee damage on my chest plate and then defense on my other 2 pieces. For my yard rat. I know I probably could have done dex on all of them, but whatever. I'll get another set later.
Or defense.
No, I'm doing defense on the legs and the boots anyway.
No.
More?
Defense.
Oh,
more.
so sorry.
More.
So sorry.
Damn straight.
If you guys have any questions today, you know, about the update, about whatever you want to ask.
Yeah,
some things I won't answer, but a decent amount that I will. Nudge damage never hurt nobody. Actually, I have a 7% key fist bonus. That's surprising. I guess my strength isn't actually that high, though. Win trailer eventually. Deal with Super Saiyan 4. Coming in the update. Like changing Dynamite next update. I don't know. Not Dynamite. Does the announcer sparkle like a deity? Is that like one of the movie pack quests or something? I think I know what you're talking about. Like Fusion Reborn movie. I'm gonna do my challenge. I love him, man. I think 20k is like a very, very good amount. I mean, if you had like God level 5, you'd probably be chilling. Or have God key.
Yeah, you normally would be chilling.
Any new skin, faces, body types for races? You didn't change character creation this update. That will be at a later date. We're gonna overhaul the character visual again. Obviously, we already faced DBC. The true best change of like 1.2 or 6, I don't remember, was the eyebrows not showing on Super Saiyan 3 anymore. At some point they did. Change. But yeah, no new character creation. Go ahead and link the pod. Well, I guess I can link it in game, can't I?
Yeah.
Like that's not. I mean, maybe that's more effective. It's a little bit more noticeable, I'd say. What's up? Yeah, go ahead. Explain your problem. Run or two of this. Oh, almost just ran out of key. Facial expressions would be cool depending on how we do them, yeah.
Message retracted.
$50K and 10 zenny. What does it do whenever you try and log on?
Oh, that sneeze sucked.
Right. Big phrase for expressions, yeah. You know, exhaust, charge, etc. Getting off the Dragon Ball server. Dragon Ball. That's
They're simply just living their best life.
oh. Add module. We're gonna eventually add mod. Hopefully in a couple updates. We really want to get new races. Get around to it. We have time and future updates. Yep. Mission. I need.
Own Apollo story mode?
Not a bad idea, but let's finish the, like 4 more movies, that we still have 4 more movies, like 3 or 4 saga releases of Super, etc.
Yeah.
I'll say that would probably happen before superheroes, though. If we're gonna do non-canon weird content, it might as well be server relevant rather than just because to do superheroes, I feel like it's a task because we have to make all of these things. Like for instance, Fifth Form Golden, which I'm very opposed to. I do not want that. That's up there on the list. It's not a bad suggestion at all, man. Also, Hero Story doesn't exist. Like, you'd probably think you skipped 5 quests every time you do one to be like next to you when you log. Excuse me. Yeah, that's just how it is right now. The lag's pretty bad. Hero does what ifs better than Xenoverse. Wouldn't say so.
Heading Zarbon's race.
1 minute off. I wouldn't really say Heroes does it better. They just have an animated compared to a game. I don't know. Yeah, let me. How bad was this quest? Anyway, so start to ask. I know it's a niche, but have you ever considered adding Zarbon's race since there's more iterations of it? Yes, I know. The only advocate for it, but it'd be cool. That probably won't happen, to be honest. Just because we can't just have every character's race, because obviously there's a crap ton of aliens in Dragon Ball, you know? So we have to choose, like, ones that are super prominent. Like, even Beerus' race probably wouldn't happen, you know? Like, the farthest I could ever even imagine going is, like, the Kai race, like, 4 people. But I really don't even know what we do for that. That would take a lot of thinking. So, answer is no on the Zarbon race. We do want more races, though, like a handful. That quest is happening. Yeah, Zarbon just becomes the next villain, bro. Golden Zarbon. That'd be crazy.
Universe is not based on Heroes, based on Dragon Ball Online.
Zarbon's race is just another random alien race. The Heroes anime is based on the Heroes game. They're just a promotional anime, but like pretty well done for a promo material, I'd say. You know, as far as like an advertisement goes, making a whole anime is pretty above and beyond for that.
What do you think they think too much is too much, you know?
Oh, clearly they can't bring the Super anime back. Hopefully they're getting a better team together so it's not trash. Because even at the peak of Super's anime, it was still like, eh.
Yeah.
For as bad as One Piece's anime can be at times, at least they do it consistently. So, you know, they probably have the same team, so, you know, it eventually gets good. Online. I never watched Heroes.
I watched Heroes simply for the fact to like keep up with it. But other than that, I never watched like any more of it. I don't know, just never cared for it. I like it because it's like Ooga Booga form. I like to see the what ifs about it, but that's about it, really.
Well, I also didn't finish the actual Super anime. Like,
have you no shame?
Stopped at like episode 80.
Yeah.
Somehow only halfway.
I've never even watched the Super anime, and I don't think I've missed anything, to be honest.
I mean, I've played. Not that Dokkan's a good retelling of the story, but I know all the events from talking to people.
Yeah, I've seen the movies, like the more important things, but like other than that, I haven't watched Super at all.
Right.
I don't know, just
I might finish it. August. Like,
yeah.
not that I'm the one making the quest anyway, but it's funny. I could technically have never watched Dragon Ball. That'd be terrible though, because then I'd be like, gotta have some knowledge of the anime, you know.
Bro, I can't wait to be forced to watch all of fucking Heroes if we do it. If we like have to scale enemies for it.
Dude, that scaling would be such a mess.
Oh, it will.
That'd be all over the place. You'd be like, you begging for mercy by the end of it.
No, look, I believe in the power of friendship, so I could do it. Okay.
Kieran was boring. Yeah. Dragon Ball's best attempt to make a villain interesting.
Yeah.
Person said the only part of the story you guys are missing is the Zamasu saga. Man.
Lil, it's the one we're missing. What are you doing?
Man, I guess it's not necessarily clear that we are going to be adding more.
I
Is that
suppose.
you could assume if you keep up with the Discord and stuff, but
Yeah. I mean, though, it's weird that we would just stop at U6 verse 7, though.
well, luckily there's a little hologram behind it. Update. Hey, there's the next stage.
So no head.
Unfortunately not.
Crying. Shaking, even.
That just means you haven't loaded into the server all the way. Or try reopening your menu. Recommended decks for Gears 4-star challenge. There you go. Depends on many factors, but
Yeah, it's so many fucking factors. I hate these questions. If I give it a ballpark, 40, 60k decks. At that
Interesting.
point, Dan, your stamina would just drain that much faster.
it's going pretty good, Ryan. How about you? Asking if they could switch to default skin. I managed to convince them not. Or I don't know about convinced, but they just thought there was nothing cool for humans. Fair assumption. If I was playing
Forcefully
human,
convinced.
I would probably rather also have my default skin. Saiyans, I would rather have custom just for the sake of like eyebrows and whatnot. Hopefully with the 1.3 update though, we'll just make default skins obsolete. I'm literally gonna disable them. So it's not an option. No, it's like I mean, hey, as long as we're like, hey, here, custom skins, there's absolutely no reason to use default anymore, you know? Like facial expressions, better faces, better skins, you know what I mean? Like there'd be no reason for you to use a 16-bit Minecraft skin anymore. I mean, preference, sure, but like, as long as our character creation is deep enough, you know?
So emotes?
Bro? I mean, no.
What, bro?
Like, like, there's a simple way to do that, I guess, but that's like, that works for like things like Fortnite, because all they have to do is just move each model, make sure it has the same limbs and shit, and then they can just make any model do anything. But, you know. It's not for a while though, Ryan. That's like literally 3 updates away. 1.3 is like, you know, this update, movie pack 3, and then 1. So you don't really have to worry about it.
Don't
It
worry.
doesn't really take that long to add blocks. It probably takes like 10 minutes total, not even per block. Because I mean, all I'd have to do is upload the textures and just go add them in the code real quick. I can do it. Make a suggestion for it. I won't do it this update just because, you know, I don't want to go randomly throw stuff in right now. But, you know, make a suggestion. You can think about it for a future update. Alright, I guess I should up my dex because my forms are high. Well, you could say, I don't know, I feel like the fact I'm getting 3 shot by Beerus means I need more dex. Do you agree?
What?
Do you think I need more dex if I'm getting 3 shot by Beerus?
I mean, yeah.
Nobody was on your side about adding more blocks? To be fair, not a lot of people play Wild in the first place.
Yeah.
I don't know why someone would downvote that. It's a harmless suggestion. Like, as if adding blocks causes lag. Obviously, I like to minimize how many items and blocks we have, but that's just for the sake of being clean. If they're actual blocks we're going to let you guys use and build with, there's no reason for me to not add them, you know? It would just make building more interesting. A mascot creator. Depending on if I have a headache or not, his voice might annoy me though. It's not on him, it's just me. I cannot wait for this update. There's so many little issues that are fixed. Like that one issue where like you'll get too far from the quest giver if you're the only person in the quest area, so the chunk loader or the quest giver won't be loaded. Their chunk isn't loaded, so they won't function. They won't count your enemy as killed, so you'd have to like run over to the quest giver and blah blah blah, and that's obviously not common sense.
Bro, I got the fucking sniffles.
What about Chisel? Chisel's the mod that adds all the little blocks, right? Like you can make mini blocks with it. Up real quick before I say if page would load. Oh, Chisel just adds a bunch of different blocks to a bunch of different styles, right? I'm not against Chisel. Oh no, that's like that's literally called like mini blocks. So make a suggestion for that. I would gladly do that. Probably not soon though, because the wild's not a huge focus, and I'd like to put that in a a wild focus. You know what? I want to talk to you guys about something. How do you guys feel about one moment. How do you guys feel about like an update where we just focus on like I'll say quality of life, but I more mean like maybe making factions useful, maybe making just the wild more interesting, whether, you know, I'm not gonna I don't know. It's hard to theorize. Jeez, man, how do you mess up warping that bad?
Well, watch this.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about making PvP that fun, but we could, no, we're not going to add raid factions. I was the one who went out of my way to remove it. I always hated raiding, because I used to, back in beta, man, I used to have to deal with that, and, like, people be PMing me at, like, 10 p.m. at night, you know, and I used to go to school, so that was actually a problem. Or I just be up, like, hecka late talking to people, dealing with their little faction beefs, and, like, made me want to just, Rawr. I'm gonna use my TP, dude. I have so many 40% boosters.
Imagine if, like, we allowed raiding. Like, shit's already heated right now. Imagine how much.
If people get heated over, like, casual disagreements, what do you think would happen if we literally let people come into your house and, like, steal crap on, like, with a vendetta? Because that's all it would be.
Yeah.
It would just be like, oh, I don't like you. I'm gonna come rob your house. Like, yeah. So no on that rating. That wouldn't happen. But I just mean making factions more useful. Like, imagine if your faction had, like, daily mission tasks for, like, if everybody, for each person that completes a daily mission in your faction, or they'd probably be weekly or something to make it easier to do. But you get points, and then, like, there's, like, leaderboards for factions. This is just stuff I brainstormed. I haven't given this any actual thought, and none of it's confirmed at all. I'm just brainstorming and getting your guys' opinion. But how'd you guys feel if we just took some time and just tried to make the wild more? Can you link, by the way, Kobe?
No, I'm good. I'm kinda busy, you know.
No, it's okay. The Roblox game.
No, I can't. It's more important than...
No,
anything.
it's okay.
No.
No, it's okay. Trust me, I used to be staff over on Elite, and rating just kind of ruins things. I don't like Elite. There's the
Rating can be fine, but it has to, like, faction rating is specifically for, you know, you think of rating with TNT and shit, but, like,
yeah, that's
you know,
not.
if you make rating, like, not like, you know, you destroy somebody's base and hard work, but, like, take somebody's resources, like, guild rating.
Well, Elite back in 2017 used to be part of my server network at some point, and John didn't know how to handle himself as I was only like 15, 16 at the time, so I'm not gonna act like I was mature, but like he was like 20 or something, and he acted like the same me at 15, 16. So take that as you will. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to get into any stuff with that, no. Can we have like melee attack styles or something? That'd be a neat idea. But being that's Minecraft, it's hard to really get crazy with combat. Although we do want to put some time into combat in the future. Hopefully in a future update, just making combat super interesting, you know? Where we go with that is undecided. Because, you know, we're working on this update. We as, you know, the development team, we're being calls talking about these ideas, but we're not like planning how we're gonna do this and that, you know. Unless we get really into it, then we will. But for the most part, a lot of the future content is just like pending, like might happen, might not. Dude's been told 15 times, bro. I don't understand how these people. How the hell do you press the wrong slash? Type it as you see it, bro. Someone's not giving you the wrong format. Fucking, oh. You say, yeah, use that one. Then post the wrong one.
Oh my god.
Can't make it up. You still don't think Kaioken's worth using, right?
Nope.
Hopefully in the update it will be.
It won't.
Yeah, it will. I should actually go test that. Like, literally just copy paste my stats over and try it on the same level. That could be fun. I should copy paste my stats anyway, just to make sure, like, you know, we didn't break player data or something. That's on my testing list anyway, just to make sure that, like, new data transfers, right? Obviously, that's important. Have you seen what? Hey, don't me. Imagine if we release the update and nobody could play because all the data gets bricked on release. Yeah, slight issue, to say the least. What does it tell you something about level? Because that means you need to level your form or Kaioken to use it. I mean, I've already checked it a bit, Ryan, but it's just like, you know, checking it again formally, like going out of my way to do a few hours. Oh, you're an Namekian, right? Full release? Because that form's broken. I'm sorry. It's gonna be fixed, but you know, just we couldn't get that fixed without the update. I mean, we could have, but we just didn't. Not gonna lie. Unfortunate truth for Namekian. However, you guys are gonna get some much needed justice in this update. Promise. Promise. Not crossing my fingers. Real. Oh, really? Same with Super Namekian? Well, I'm pretty sure Kaioken works on all those forms now. We should test the level requirements, though, huh? Can you write that down in, like, tester issues, Gobi?
No.
Okay. Yeah, huge disadvantage for punching machines. I agree. Like, the main place Kaioken's useful on, actually, so you're right. We try to focus on all the races. Obviously, that doesn't come through well sometimes, just because, everybody plays Saiyan, so issues... What it is, more than anything, like, we can't bug test every 1,000 combinations for how you could do something. So, obviously, things happen. You can apply for tester if you want, if you'd like to. Nah, I do want to get new sounds in general, music and that. That'll probably be 1.3 though. I'm not looking to do that soon. I'm a huge music fan. I'd like there to actually be cool sounds, play besides just punching sound effects. And even, imagine if the punching sound effect just had like 3 versions of it. That would already make combat like a little bit more interesting. Because I don't know about y'all, but hearing the exact same for like 10 days straight just drives me crazy. Oh, you're already a trial tester.
Literally.
Hey, you're fine then.
Test whenever you want. That's
Yeah,
not, you don't have to wait on us. Yeah,
no. You don't have to wait for us to be in calls. We'd actually prefer if you just do it whenever, like, just play. Because we would literally, like, just the other day, like, I go do challenges, then we find, like, challengers God XP just wasn't dropping anymore because I had changed the code. Like, things like that, Random issues that shouldn't happen. Obviously, I can't predict every single possible issue. I'm about to beat Beerus. Feels so good. It just did, bro.
Bro.
Is it 506?
508 for God form.
Ah! Wait, did I
have to
still have my
fight Beerus
booster
again
on?
after this.
Oh, I do.
Because of the boat fight.
And he's stronger, right?
Yep. What, are you saying you don't enjoy this, Lil?
Nice.
No,
What?
you like this.
Look at my screen.
He didn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, I just beat his ass and then he started fighting me.
You have to
That's
go
a
talk
really...
to Vegeta first.
We should change that quest. That's really confusing and annoying. Damage do you do? Oh, I guess... Never mind. Trying. I'm gonna need to train a bit more. Love that. This after death dying thing is actually fixed, because for whatever reason when you die you don't actually get healed or something. I don't know. But that's fixed. So you were literally relying on spawn heal to not infinitely die. Can you add for Kaioken to that?
Yeah.
I was actually specifically talking about Kaioken, but I guess we could test all of them. That's something that's typically ignored anyway in testing.
Anyways.
Oh gosh. Putting a "How's my driving" sticker on the back of your own vehicle with your own number. That would be hilarious. Then you can answer all the calls and just be like, or start arguing with them. I don't agree, buddy. What?
Should
What?
be a cat one that says, "How's my scaling?" 1-800 kiss my ass.
Put it on her. Yeah, put it on her forehead too. When new update dropping, whenever it drops. Some people have been waiting for 8 months. You can wait a couple weeks. or however long it takes. Probably longer than that. Yo, the first tier percent heals are actually the meta, bro. Mostly because the price, the other ones are stupid. We did change heal shop pricing, though. It's a lot better in the update. Like, I would say a lot cheaper. And I don't know. Some of them got buffed, too. Kobe, have you seen the new heal amounts? Like, do you think they're going to be too good? I'd like you to just give them a look over just to make sure. Probably use them a lot. Enough to know.
I'll look at them later, just to double check.
Just to make sure they did a job. Want to accidentally buff. Or, I don't want to buff them too much, rather. You want to buff them, not. Feels 100%. Sentimans needs something different. It's like 100% just doesn't cut it. Because they don't have other heals in Dragon Ball, right? Dragon Ball's not an RPG, so 100% heal is God tier, right?
Yeah.
The only other heal is like eating, but like, when do you get a chance to eat mid-fight?
Yeah, which is why dial meat is like whack as fuck. You're just eating mid-fight, like, hold on, I gotta fly and eat real quick.
Yeah. At least heals are like, you know, RPG element, like, oh look, I'm stopping, oh, popping a heal. At least that kind of makes sense in whatever way you want to make that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how much damage this Beerus does to me. I'll probably need to train for another saga. This is what's annoying about the Super Saga. Just like painful jumps, right? For like, I wouldn't say no reason, but like,
It's bad for the most part.
yeah, we agree.
Disagree. Fuck you.
Thank God my scaler understands what's wrong with aggressive ass scaling. I mean, you.
Well, I've done it a million times, and fucking
Yeah.
doing it as an Namekian melee,
See,
it was hell.
What's funny is I'm willing to bet that some of the players probably don't have respect for scalers, and hear me out on this, simply for the fact that like the scaling sucks right now. So when they see two scalers, they're like, how did two people mess up scaling? You know what I'm saying? But because like you came on this update, all you've scaled is some events for these players.
Yeah.
And a lot of people haven't even played those. So combined with the fact that Kat didn't do, she just did Kaioken a couple things, and Kaioken was borked because of me. You know what I mean? It ends up like, the hell did y'all scale? Y'all full-time working? Do what? Yeah, no, but Old Quest is gonna be way better. You know, we love going back and fixing old content. It's like literally our thing. How would you say Super is though, Gobi?
I'd say it's more like
smooth.
It's more friendly. I'll say that much.
Yeah, because the fact that I gotta go grind for like 2 hours. Obviously, I'm not the most efficient, but like this is casual play, I'd say.
Like as much like, you know, if you had a job or like school, you would have plenty of time to get into BOG rather than, you know, you gotta do 12-hour grinding sessions every single day.
Something I'd like to say, the scaling is not how I'd like it as of this update. Like this current, like right now, you'd have to work your way up in the testing team. That's not a position you really apply for, especially since we already have 2 scalers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could probably assist with it as a tester and just provide input, but probably not as a actual scaler, no. But, you know, just assist, like, say you'd be a quote-unquote assistant. You know, assistants could do the job, too. But just to a lesser extent. And less authority, I guess. Whatever that entails. But the scaling on the server, I don't want the server to be a 1,000-hour infinite grind where you have to grind out 10 hours each quest, right? I'd much rather just be like, you beat the server in like 200 hours, if not less, and you're just like, that was fun. And then you leave and you come back for updates and events. I don't want to grab the players by the balls and keep them playing forever. I know that's like against every game's mentality, because I know 99% of games want you to play forever. I don't really care. I'd much rather you enjoy your 10 hours of gameplay than you just, you know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
10 hours obviously way under exaggeration, but I'd rather you enjoy the time you are here than despise it. Like, you know, the grind right now is pretty despisable, despicable. You beat the grind, you're like, oh my god, do I really want to recommend this to my friend? Do I want to put them through that?
Yeah.
And, you know, games like that suck, because, like, I liked BDO, combat's cool, but, like, the grind's terrible, so, you know, I can't really recommend it, and it's a Korean MMO, so it's hella pay to win. They don't care about the West at all. This is funny about that. You'd be complaining about those Korean MMOs, but, like, they literally probably don't even read West complaints at all. They probably have, like, a couple dudes that read West complaints, and they're just like, sucks, you know? Because people in Korea don't give a shit. And whether they give a shit or not, clearly, it's not changing anything. Or maybe it's just accepted, like, culturally over there. I don't know. Not Korean. Yeah, like, BDO is literally the...
Aren't you so glad we have one?
I would say BDO objectively has the best MMO combat. Because it's actual action game combat in an MMO, which is unheard of. And the character creator's looking less and less good every year, but obviously it came out like 5 years ago, and it was like you're making like next gen characters and a character creator for an MMO. Amazing. But the game quickly, you know. BDO, really? I wouldn't say so. It does pretty well still. Doing about the same it's always done, actually, according to team charts alone. I'm not sure if private servers count that, but I take it private servers, they change how the game works, right? If so, then amazing. Once I got to like level 58 in BDO, or 59 maybe, I was just like, and I spent money on the game, so it was even worse for me. I was those people back then, gullible for that. Grind sucks, man. It's just so unrewarding. It's, you know what? If you were to tell me I gotta grind 2 hours to beat this quest, that's something. But it's just how the grind is. I'm farming the exact same quest, you know? No variation. I'm farming this Kid Buu forever, you get me? And I'm getting... Dude, I gotta kill him like 13 times for 1,000 levels, Gobi. And those 1,000 levels won't really get me that far, as you know.
Yeah.
Yo, what level's the next crate zone? 4? Is it 125 or 120?
I think it's 120.
That means I can go. Yo.
Yo. On God?
On God, bro. I'll link the podcast. He was oddly quiet.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, I'm willing to bet everyone's doing exactly what I'm doing and just grinding their head on the grindstone. What else are you gonna do? The only people that talk are like people on US 1 doing factions right now. I don't think many do factions on US 2 at all. No, dude. There's like quite literally 3 factions, bro. Oh my lord. The Underground Mafia, what the hell?
Oh, you got a mafia going on in your server?
No.
No. Clearly you do.
Let's see. What crates? Crossing my fingers. Let's go! New crate zone, boys.
Hey.
So rip out my 1,000 crate keys I've been saving. Another reason why I don't personally believe crate keys are as high value. Oh, it's just donor kits. Donor kits are kind of stupid. Crate. Honestly, we could probably bump them down a bit, because if if you just do some basic valuation, Gobi, I have, according to the best value for crate keys, I have literally $100 of God tier keys. Like actually 100 USD, because that's how much that would cost. So I think there's an argument to be made that one of those two should change, whether that's the value of price of the crate keys or the actual in-game amount you get. Because I think donors get a lot for its worth.
Bro, I'll clear out a lot of your inventory because you're about to get a lot of Zenny vouchers.
Yeah,
all that shit.
For me though, I think I don't know. One of those should go. And whether that means we're buffing, because I don't want to just nerf donor kits like that. Obviously, people buy them. Because, like, what probably happens is somebody tells you the kit's good, and then you buy it because somebody told you that. So me nerfing it would probably piss a lot of people off. So to that extent, I would not necessarily nerf it. Just more like, you know, I don't know how to put it, but we don't ever just want to nerf something because we feel like it. But I think it's a little bit unfair for donors to, for donors to get that much. You know, normal players are like struggling to even make it by, and like you get like crumbs as a normal player. So to get crumbs, like good luck getting crate keys as a non-donor, and we're trying to remedy that issue with new non-donor kits and etc, but it goes so far at the moment.
But update going hard though?
Yeah, no, the update is going hard. This update's insane. Like, we've done so much this update. You guys are gonna love it once it drops. Alright, so I'm gonna do them in order because, you know, I know I'm gonna just get... Actually, I mean, should I? That's a damn good amount of TP though. I ain't gonna scoff at no 800k per key. If I get 800k on a key, that's not a key.
That's low tier, isn't it? Or yeah.
This is the part where, like, I'd love to have an auto clicker. We allow auto clickers on this. I'm not gonna do it if we don't.
No, we do not.
Okay.
I'll ban you.
I used to tell people back in the beta you can use an auto clicker for stats just because, like, I think at some point there was literally no 1,000 point button, but now that there is, it's like, come on, buddy, you can't click 100 times to max. Like, you're not even getting TP often enough.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh man, I'm getting lit right now. It's actually so satisfying though, going to a new zone. I think this is the best I've felt in a new zone in a while, because last zone was kind of mid. Yeah, no, please, Ryan, put that in tester ideas, and I'll do that right after the podcast, because I wish that upon nobody. Especially when you're spending money to buy crate keys. Imagine how inconvenient it is. You spend money, then you gotta go do an inconvenient trade-up. And just in general, for everyone. Regardless. What did he say? But it's bound to my old username. They're not username, so... Oh, reincarnate tokens? Bro, it's UUID based. What's this dude here? Just get him a new one.
Hit the homeboy up.
Oh, figuring out why it's broken. I can say it's probably fixed. And you know what? You know what's so funny? We fix so much shit in development. Like, I'll fix like 5 to 6 bugs a day easily. So you know what I mean? I mean, make it so you can buy it 5 at a time. No, Ryan was talking about the trade ups. So you don't have to click 100 times. You gotta click 20 times. Of the owners. Okay. could have just assumed it was me, dude. I already my wrist is already starting to hurt. I've not even done this a lot. Weakness. Oh.
Weak soy boy grind wrist.
Yeah. I hate when people are like, man, I've been waiting forever. It's like, say that. Could have told us months ago. Man, I hate that hotbar bug.
How do you get so many crate keys? By saving them.
Yeah,
Instead
the
of using
donor
it
kits give
instantly.
a pretty decent amount. I mean, I've literally been saving my crate keys for like the last weeks. Might well have used this update, yep. Yo, look at my Zenny, bro. Cannot wait for that auto conversion, Lord. God bless. Vouchers.
How much TP are you at?
Oh, a lot. I just went up 100 mil right there.
Don't go over 1 bill.
You can do that right now. It just like once you hit like 2 bill, it starts doing weird shit. So that's why I limited it at 1 bill. Because like 2 is just awkward. 1's just easier. Say and do. I'm flexing up right now. I'm about to go clap them at a Beerus, bro. I just went up 12k right now. Yeah. The GT, I wouldn't really call it we call it the GT update just because it's easier to explain, but it is technically the 1.2.5 update since GT isn't really even part of the update. Kinda, but not really. Season pass stuff. If you have questions about that, let me know and I can explain it, but no. Terrible, bro.
What happened, big fella?
Trading up my Zenny. Oh, just annoying. Got 80k Zenny from that. Dude, traits are kind of OP. Okay, anything's OP though. When it's like, you know, you save it for that long.
Yeah.
Kind of like if you were to just save a crap ton of TP and use it all at once, like a 50% boost during an event, bro, you'd be lying. And no, it's coming with GT. But again, that comes at the same time. You're just gonna need season pass access for only 3 weeks. But yes, probably start seeing people stuff. Yeah, literally every system could be op if you just save all the currency for it and never use it. I also love how you don't get lower tier crates from like the higher, you know what I mean? Because it's only giving me like higher versions. So I don't have to go back to low and mid. I'm sure that happened in other crate zones. I'm probably gonna gain like 30,000 levels here, bro. Actually, no more. If I'm already 12k with the first 2 crates, Lord. Wait, Cat, can you actually run that command? Oh, God bless. Now, we're not going to give details on the scaling for that. Oh my gosh. I almost got as much TP as I did. I kind of want to level Spirit a bit, but like, I think Dex is like all I actually need right now. Would you agree? I mean, actually 50k Dex is pretty good for where I'm at. Would you agree? I don't know. Am I bugging? You're the Dex god, Gobi. Jeez. Lighten me. Oh my gosh.
What do I want? What am I doing?
Is 50k Dex good for like 104? 504?
It's a start.
I mean, what I'm saying is, should I start focusing a different stat?
I would have like...
And send my stats. 30. It's actually just 30, 50, 35, and then my spirit doesn't matter. That's up.
30, 50,
anyway.
35.
Yes.
I would get your con to like 50k,
Oh, really?
50, 40. Fucking dex to maybe like 10 above your con, and then strength. I would probably cap it at 40k unless you just want fights to go a little bit longer or shorter. But other than
I mean,
that,
you know
it's
me.
just
That's kind of
tonic
I
dex
much
focus.
prefer fights to be faster.
Yeah. But that also like is just form, so you know.
Yo,
But I
Ryan,
would
don't
I would
get
say
me started
keeping
with
it,
you. Don't get me started, Ryan. Ryan's like the tank meta enthusiast. Not really, but
Amen,
a
Ryan.
menace.
Amen.
He's a menace, bro. Don't.
No, but like fucking.
And
I
crate
would just
opening
say
is the most annoying thing, because and you. This is the thing though. You shouldn't have this many crates that it's even this inconvenient. That's another like.
Yeah.
You know, shouldn't be getting this many crates because it's just so annoying. Also, the amount of Dragon Balls you get from crates suck ass. Can I add that? 'Cause this is the only one that even gives it. Oh my god, it is.
Pretty
Gotta
sure,
say.
yeah.
That's terrible. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay,
can't-
you can do many playstyles, but like,
Definitely not a good idea.
God, it sucks.
Yeah. The underlying
Especially if you wanna
playstyle
do,
will
like-
always just god.
Like a pure damage build. Oh my God, it sucks. So much. I hated doing it on the back. I'm sure it's not as bad on. Well, no, it definitely wasn't as bad when I did the Saiyan, but fucking. Ugh. Horrible. Either way. I was also on Saiyan, and it was horrible.
Yeah. Probably give some touch.
What do you mean? It sucks on both. What do you mean I just suck? Nah, Peanut Lord. Double your strength of your con. That's what we're talking about. Skillet. Fuck you, cat.
Dude, challengers spawn way faster. You have way less effort to farm them.
Yeah.
And I'm guaranteeing this dude's not in Cellside with the way he's.
Yeah, no, cat. Not what an actual strength build would look like. However, pure damage build is probably what it would look like. And it sucks. Key-based characters are boring, especially because they can just afford healing items and only focus on wheel and spirit. Yeah, cat, that's what you turned me into. Because you which is usually always bad, yeah. I don't know, it's definitely not. I don't know if we can explore it at all though, like glass cannon type builds.
Problem with that is everyone would just start using because they
Yeah.
don't think. They're just like, oh my god, damage, 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 and
Yeah,
then you become the
literally.
meta and you get it.
It's like, yeah, we have a good different amount of play styles, but like, not really.
Pause right there. Yeah, I mean, I would say DBC currently is defined by DBC is defined by just the grinding aspect, but like really, there's a crap ton of servers that are really.
Oh,
easy
yeah.
to find.
That is true, cat. That is true, cat. In all like technicalities, that is true. Like my diamond thimble build. Good on you, Ryan. DBC is still better than Elden Ring? I haven't played Elden Ring, so I don't know about that. Key spamming is indeed glass cannon of its own. Not disagreeing with that in the slightest. You just burp?
Yep.
Knock the fuck off. Thank you. Thank you. You've served our country well.
Well,
You know,
you're also doing factions, so I'd argue that's a different level of entertainment. If you're entertained by
Yeah.
factions, you have a different mindset. My opinion.
you just built
Like,
different.
Elden Ring's objectively probably the best game we've had in like 5 years. I don't know if y'all like different games, but I haven't even played Elden Ring, and it's just no game has gotten that high of reviews across the board. Dark Souls games are just always bangers. From software games.
Yeah.
My opinion on that. You know,
Base.
factions
Kinda
is like a
red
different
pill.
level of fun because you can play factions for 10,000 hours and not get bored. I'll just get good at the game. Shit. It did not take me that long to get good at Dark Souls 3. Kind of sucky. Good. LSU. I don't know.
Hope.
I never, like, I was getting bitched in Sekiro, and then I just started playing more and, like, practicing. And as stupid as that sounds, you need to practice in those games. Like, you don't just go fight the boss and beat him. You have to, like, you fight him probably 100 times. Dude, there's certain bosses I fought 100 times in that game. Not a single broken controller either.
Bang-a-dang, bang-a-dang, bang-a-dang. Ba-ba-da-yo.
I still think the argument about accessibility in Dark Souls games is hilarious. As if games need to be made for every type of player. People start talking about disabilities and stuff. You got a disability that prevents you from doing certain movements with your hand. Your last concern should be a game.
Yeah.
I understand there should be games that, you know, let some people like that play, and maybe I sound ignorant for talking like that, but I don't know, man. I don't think every game needs to be doled down because some people, you know, don't have the ability to experience it, right? Because then the game's just going to end up being less entertaining for those that can. There's a lot of arguments like that in this day and age that are, like, really just, I would say unjustified, but, like, just you're barking down the wrong alley in my opinion. Also, they don't give a shit. They're Japanese game studio. They do not give a shit what people in the West think. I'd put money on that fact right there. They probably laugh at it, dude. They probably, like, print the tweets out, put them on the wall, and just start laughing at them. No, I wasn't talking about you, Peanut Lord. I was just going on a little tangent there. Listen about what you said. I agree. Their PC ports kind of suck sometimes for keybinds. I always use controller. An Xbox One controller, and then now a PS5 controller, which is lovely. I'm just going to keep this TP on me. Vouchers, I mean. Is that a respec token? I forgot I had one of those. I should use that at some point, shouldn't I?
You know, maybe.
I don't really need it. That's my thing, right? Like, I'm not just gonna use it. Think of it. I also have a 50% booster, which I'm most definitely just gonna save for, like, you know, one day. Hey,
Fuck you.
cut that.
Fuck you.
No, cut that out.
Fuck. Me and you.
Okay, fuck, go. Thanks. You gave it to me? Is that what you're saying? Oh. Do not Benny.
I do not remember.
That's this guy's. In fact, bro, here's a donation. Struggling so bad, bud. Drop some zenny on me, I give it back to him and call him poor. Stunted on.
Broke.
Broke. You need this more than me anyway.
Broke.
Broke. I'm broken here. Oh, okay. That's like the highest, if not one off. I'm about to go beat the bricks out of Beerus, bro. I just went into the hyperbolic time chamber. That, you know what, one thing I'll say, like, as stupid as it is for people to just want the, like, the time chamber and stuff like that for the sake of it, imagine how cool it would be, bro, if you could just go in the time chamber and it was somewhat effective. I would never disagree with the fact that we just need new training methods for the sake of variety. Even if the hyperbolic time chamber was the worst training method, at least one, we have it, and two, it's another option. Because what if someone doesn't just like farming enemies for 10 hours? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's our biggest issue, is that our only training option is punching people.
Damn, Lil, are you beating the shit out of Beerus right now, bro?
I mean, yeah, I would say he's easier than the last fight I had. You know? The previous, like, not this fight.
Yeah, after the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah, like the 103 fight felt more difficult than it. Or about the same. You could think this guy's a bit stronger. What's Val top here, bro? That's like the first time I've really gotten a decent amount of money on this server. I think crates are probably like 90% of the way people get money, at least before the late game. Because obviously late game, you just get money poured on you in buckets.
I mean, me and Rudy got you to like Val top 3.
You did?
Alright, like when you first started, yeah.
Oh no, you didn't, bro. That's like 12 mil.
Yeah.
No, y'all gave me a mil. No.
No, we did not give you way more than that.
I must have been heel spamming my ass off. I don't know. I don't think I was heel spamming that bad, though. I'll be real with you.
Probably
Definitely not a million, because heals don't even cost that much early game. Pretty sure I had a mil, but I also gave Munchkin a couple 100,000. Because I've also gotten to a point where I'm getting a slight amount of TP.
Yeah. Nah, Munch was greedy, got on your account when you weren't looking. Boom. All your money gone.
Hope it wasn't that simple to log onto my Minecraft account. A little bit important.
It's not.
Made a suggestion for things. What about key?
There's a lot of key things.
You mean training? I guess that. Bring up the topic and play stupid. Someone else talks about it. Which talking about? I didn't say that.
Fuck you just say?
I have another 5k strength. I don't know if I could use more. I mean, it's the argument, would you rather kill the enemy faster? I mean, I guess Dex is the meta, though, because then you could just not heal. Just don't need heals. You don't gotta spend Zenny. You don't have to worry about anything. You're just charging occasionally. And I'm not even running out of stamina with how much damage I take. I think it's a good balance, personally. But, like, you don't farm these enemies. You farm, like, Kid Buu, who you can already farm at this point, you know?
Yeah.
So
And
you're
eventually
not farming.
you just go do God challengers, which is when,
Yeah.
like, at the point you start grinding God challengers, when it's fast enough for your liking, then your strength becomes, not that it's irrelevant, it's just, you know, it doesn't matter anymore at that point.
I will never sin on Cat like that. Oh, Dragon Ball Hunt. Thank God. You know, I know some people got annoyed whenever they first got this quest, but, like, I'm super happy about this quest existing because it's just a free quest.
Yeah. And it
And it
gives you
brings-
5 mil TP.
Yeah. We should buff that just for the sake of it.
I
I don't know. Especially,
can't
like,
remember
one...
if I buffed it or not.
Probably, but, like, one... You know, I already explained this to you, like, a week or two ago about movie packs. Like, the free quests, like, spoiler, the Papillon Dragon Ball Hunt, you actually have to beat quests to do it now. It's not just no longer free TP. Got him. That was just stupid in the first place.
Nay.
Yeah. I feel like I missed one. No, I definitely didn't. I guess I have 3 already. Probably some on the boat and shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it would be, man. You talk about how there's Dragon Balls on the ship, like that makes any sense at all. I guess if they were just doing... Yo, you think the Z Fighters just spread the Dragon Balls out for find them themselves? They could travel like damn near light speeds, bro. I am in US 2. The best server. Making the Dragon Ball Hunt a daily quest. That would be a really, really slow way to get Dragon Balls, so yeah. That's like super ineffective, you know? If it was like 5 mil, if this quest right here gave you 7 Dragon Balls and 5 mil TP, it'd be probably worth doing every day, but like not, you know what I mean? You could skip it and not feel bad, but like also you'd want to do it. Like, I mean, I wouldn't. 5 mil TP is not worth the effort for me, but like, you don't have any donor kits, I would argue it's worth it.
Yeah.
That's also a different problem though. So, you know, we need to fix that in different ways. Where the hell is Bulma? Supposed to be by the rift.
She should be next to it, yeah.
Kanye West arc over? No. It's just subsided.
He's containing the beast for our sake.
If I wanted to fucking cheat, I wouldn't be playing in the first place. That'd be so stupid. Or like lie to y'all, be like, oh, I'm just grinding right now. Spend 3 hours grinding and then just go cheat in 10,000 levels off screen. That'd be stupid.
Oh my god, the Lil cheating?
I would say I've done 40 hours because, you know, 16 times 2, but they're normally actually 3 hours to this point, so you could probably say 50 hours.
Yeah.
Alright, so are these guys weak? Kinda? Yeah. I mean, they don't damage me, so yes. Bird girl. Did you say in the podcast? Imagine if the podcast brings players back. I mean, I could imagine. People might log on to play while I'm playing.
Yeah.
I probably doubt
You
it, but
think
also
you're cool? Is that it?
I don't know. I could see it happen. You know what's hilarious about these quests? I've literally never played them. Not even testing. I realize like the irony that I don't even do a once over on the content we release. But like say for GT, right? Like I actually have, or I'm going to do a once over, but like it's been once overed by like 20 testers at this point, or at least 20 times with a couple testers.
Right.
That's dope. Yeah, he saw a YouTube video and just recommended it, and that made him want to come back. This quest is just obnoxious more than anything. Not even strong. Also slow as shit. All of that. This shtick, hey, don't talk about that. Especially after seeing that the owner is grinding as well, not just taking advantage of it. That's... What point would I have? Yeah. Bullshit.
Certified Hood Classic?
I love the podcast.
Man, this podcast sucks.
I wouldn't classify them as issues, but like just inconsistencies that I'm not a fan of. Like, I mean, how many, like, have I ever gone like 5 quests without being like, we should change this? Also, I made 103 and I made like 103 and like 403 actually like tell you do this, like go inside Kinkai's house and shit for 103. Let me make a note of that, and like I haven't actually seen them. I just coded it and kind of assumed it worked, you know? An obvious code though. It's hard to...
Blue is very draining right now, even with max god level. Good.
What's that?
Blue being very draining, even with max god level. Good.
Oh yeah, it's not meant to be sustainable. Also, only been leveled 3 times.
Yeah.
So there's probably going to be more levels in the future. Yeah. But also,
not gonna have that same multi forever.
You're considering like you're basically just using ROF blue if you think about it. You're like, I would say you're probably stronger than Goku and Vegeta's blue at that point, because, you know, like Goku and Vegeta's blue is probably level 8, I would argue. 8 or 9, you know, 8.5. Follow. Don't go on Naruto though. Just no.
Master Blue went? Never.
Bro, is my... Wait. I would never run that quest again. That shit was more... I think that took as long as the Beerus quest, bro. Why is it dark here? There's a cave? No? Lighting? Gotcha. Why is this another multi-fight against the same people? Hello?
Well, Dro, why don't you go look at the sheet?
Of whose forms? Like, I think you might be talking about, like, the anime.
I mean... If you're talking about the anime, then fuck it. Not a soul cares.
I was just talking about...
Have fun with the stamina on this one, Lou.
What?
Sometimes they take forever to kill if you have low stamina. Or strength, I mean.
Slightly worse than the last quest.
Yeah.
I think these quests could use a little bit of extra attention. What is this quest? 7? Can you write that down? 506 and 7. Both just fast quests. They're like, it's weird though, because I would rather this be a Cell Junior where they're beating my ass, but they're just not obnoxiously scaled.
Said something about Goku and Vegeta's blue forms? That's just an estimate. It's not actual.
Yeah, no, I was just like... Yeah, I was just totally, like, talking about it. I'm just theorizing that, like, in my opinion, like, the way our blue is scaled right now is about, like, level 8 and 9 would have been what they had in ROF, so, like, you're like, a slightly better... You're probably, like, at post-ROF, like, right after ROF. Actually, sorry, no, we're in U6, so, yeah, no, you're definitely... How the hell I just forget that, bro? Damn, that's dirty. I just...
Will God get more levels, or will Ascended God become a separate level thing if we ever get blue evolution?
Well, we're not going to separate them. They're already combined. So technically God will continue getting more levels. Unless we just feel like capping OG God and just leaving it at whatever, like, no, it would be at 10 right now. Because, you know, you have level 10 God and technically only level 3 Ascended God right now. So, I mean, we'll probably just continue the way we have. I personally like the idea of you just training your God form. Because if you think about it, we have Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3, which are individual, and that makes sense, right? Because I just feel like, you know, you would be training. I don't know. Does that make sense? I feel like you train those ones separately, but then, you know, I feel like it makes more sense. Like every time, even if you're training blue, you're just training your God key. Think about it like that. Just your God all together. Your normal God would get better. I just love that idea personally. Right?
Why did Jonga message me?
Means you're gonna have like, I don't know how far we'll go with the God level. We'll see. What about this quest, Kobe?
How bad is it?
It's actually not that bad. I just wasn't landing hits. It's like a bit worse. Best thing is when you get them in the air and you're like comboing the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Another important thing is just make sure enemies are always aggroed on you. Like try to keep them aggroed on you, because then they regen less. Actually, I don't know. I think it's only when you're in combat that they actually regen. I don't know. I hate when people like surface level a mechanic. Like they try something, they're like, "Oh, food doesn't regen me," and then they just never try it again. Trust me, everything on this server is unnecessarily in depth. So never surface level something. You know, we try to make things super cool and complex for you guys. You know what the worst part about lag is? The enemy is just like halted. Oh, you're just flying around. I wish the character.
Because they could hit you like
Ow.
a million times, and you could be dying, and you wouldn't even know.
Yep.
Oop.
Just spray.
Crying.
The perfect blue form is like literally in the fucking manga. No.
Yeah.
Ask your wrong form. Yep. The US2 boys crash. We go down together, we go up together.
No, you just fall. Perpetual state of falling, that's it.
There's not a whole lot of actual maintenance, like for the servers,
I mean, define maintaining.
right? I mean, because we're not like doing daily like shit. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
like
last time we
not
fixed
coming
something
on
was
the
probably a
server
month
live
ago.
to go change the specific thing.
Yeah, aside from like fixing issues somebody has that we have to go on for.
Yeah, or I'll want like an event every 1, 2, 3 months. Easier than it seems? I don't know.
Been doing it for past time, so I'm gonna, you know, be good at it. Not being cocky. Do something. I've probably got my 10,000 hours in at this point, I'd argue. Well, actually, how long is that? Also, I'm waiting for the server to come back up. US2 fellas. Frame. 10,000 divided by 24. That's 416 days. Yeah, I'd say so. Considering I had like 60 days on time in beta and like 50 right now in remaster. That also says a lot. I have more on time now.
Yeah.
And that's not including my testing server, because that's not part of on time. Like my multi-MC launcher has like 7 days on time. I started using that how long ago? Like 2-3 weeks. Although I do just leave it up while I'm AFK though. You know, I don't know. I would argue getting close to that 10,000 hours. You know, 10,000 hours is like you perfected a skill type shit. What about interactable one? You see in the hub? What do you mean? Stuff to do in the hub? I'm having trouble connecting to the server right
During stream, god damn it.
now. Yeah, terrible timing. I'll contact the host, but I guarantee it'll be back up to respond. Okay. I don't know why, but I realized giving them 10k in all stats is just painfully low.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to hold blue.
I've raised it to 50. Like it's a donor thing. Like beta donor and shit like that. We should add a little bit more to the hub. Do you agree? Because, well, for one, last update we revamped this entire, you know, like hub, but then we just didn't add anything. You know, we have a half-baked... You feel me. Did I put a little bit of time into the hub? What do we think? Oh, it's back. The console is right. It was just a crash. I assume it probably had something to do with the fact that console stopped responding, so I'm not even gonna bug. Their run it stops in case you don't lose any data. Luckily, character slots autosave every 5 minutes, so that's another beautiful thing about character slots. If all of the servers crashed, we could technically just go to a different server and you'd have everything but your inventory and shit. Yeah, definitely shrugged. Exactly. Somebody gets it, bro. I'll put that in the banned ward filter. What do you guys think we could add to the hub to make it interesting? Like, I'd like to add the parkour back for interesting. That I can't afford the device. That's alright, bro. Hopefully you'll get it in one of the giveaways. Plus, I personally don't think waiting 3 weeks is that terrible. Also, just an FYI, the 1.2.5 update will give you literally every cool change we've made this update. So you guys don't, like, you know what I mean? The only thing you're not getting is Super Saiyan 4 and GT story, which obviously is the coolest part, but for many, but you're still getting the majority of what we've done this update, regardless of whether you want to spend. It's not like you guys are getting cucked because you don't want to spend money or can't. We don't want to do that to you guys. Oh, and I don't think console's responding anymore. It's being weird. Oh boy. Hopefully this isn't too long. Damn. I added this little teleporter right here. Yeah, I could put the parkour back in here. I'm totally down for that. Do you have any cute ideas, Gobert?
No, not really. Besides, like, cosmetics, maybe?
Cosmetic?
Like, I don't know, there was, like, one server that had, like, cosmetics in their hub, and it would, like, spawn in a carousel people could ride on. Fucking... It had, like, a fucking bounce pad. Shit like that.
Biggest thing for me with the hub is, like, are people out, like, do we want people to just go hang out in the hub? No. So what's it even for? It's like a waiting room, but, like...
Yeah.
Logically, that's never used because we want server restarts to be as fast as possible. Just like the use case for the hub's so small that like putting time into developing stuff for it, you know? Yeah. I don't know. I can't wait till I get to a point with development where I can focus on like, you know, I won't say less important stuff, but just stuff that's like cool, you know? Like making little mini games and shit. You know, just stuff that just makes the server more entertaining. Oh, the podcast cooked.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, we just don't want inventories at the moment. Just don't want inventories to be transferred yet. We don't. It's not like data issue. Like we could do it. I could definitely do it, but I also just don't want to.
Man, if you need upgrades on armor to beat quests, you got something wrong.
I'll be right back.
Have fun. He hit his mic. GB, I will never understand how you fail at this game that hard. I will never understand how you continue to fail. You are a specimen for sure. Exactly what it means. $70K dex of max god form and still struggling. You are indeed something. First I've ever heard of someone struggling that hard. Just something else. Oh well. Bro, your hardest is weird then. Key attack like Jiren's punches. Be key fist with an additive of shockwaves, I suppose. I don't know. Shockwaves should have to do something, definitely. Wish we could see hub chat and server chat. Oh well. Yeah, GB, not a soul has ever struggled as much as you with those same stats, and somehow you are still failing it. I will never understand. I don't know what you're doing, but it's not right.
Hello, hello.
Welcome back, Lil.
Why people like see a new race and they go crazy for it. Granola is one character, bro. Why y'all bugging so hard for his race? See a new character and you want to be them. Also, like, what the hell are we gonna do for that?
How's US2 status, Lil?
Oh, same.
Ah, beautiful. Yeah, Chibi, that's what we're saying. Whatever you're doing is wrong.
Bro, if you have everything max, you're just playing wrong. Playstyle does exist. You're not gonna objectively win just because you're max. You need to play right. You gotta level your stat, or not level. You gotta, fight right. You can't fight weird. You can't, I don't know how you're playing weird.
I don't like I said, I don't know how you're fucking up. Like, especially with those stats, max almost everything.
You should be clapping.
You should logically not be failing that hard, especially in ROF. U6 I can understand. Not ROF though. But it may just be that learning curve of you have to max out everything. I mainly punched and you're still doing it wrong somehow.
Looks like maybe it's maintenance. I don't know. I'm reading on the console. It says something.
Oh boy.
Have a little network status thing. Let me go check the Discord. Check that off. Yeah. Service status. Oh, we're aware of the entire Dallas, US being down of now. The data center has been contacted. Oh boy. Never mind. I saw your. Let him know that I know.
So Dallas just down? God.
Well, I don't know how you are playing wrong, dude, because if I had those stats, I would be cruising. I'm not saying I'm better than you, but explain how you play. Like, what are you
doing?
Give us the rundown. Yeah, bro. This two is thriving, and then this happens.
You'll get shot down at your peak.
Wait, I can follow the server state. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put it in our Discord. I'm gonna put it like in the. Where should I put it? Like development? I can put it in the general category, but I feel like that's kind of dumb.
I don't know.
I'll just put it here, server status.
Yeah. Usually I fight until I get to low health, where I jump away to heal. However, the enemies can 5 to 6 shot me. I can't get far, and the healing won't help. Max blue and 70k dex, and getting 5 to 6 shot. Something's not adding up.
I mean, I fight enemies. 5 to 6 is about what I'll fight. 3 or 4 though. 5 to 6 shots okay. Just jump away, heal, get like, maybe get 10 shots in, jump. You know what I mean? Jump back, heal. Not that bad. It's a bit annoying, but beatable. Especially if you just really, really want to progress. That's like my really, really want to progress.
If you're struggling that bad, supposedly, just max out your dex.
I don't know. There's not really any other solutions besides just over level. And again, even if you're quote unquote playing wrong according to us, it's your play style. You can play however you want. All we can do is try and help you, but just over level if you're having issues whenever you're fighting.
Weird. Hell yeah, heavy nose. Trying to type US2 to get back in or something.
No idea.
Whack.
I guess I'm gonna go to US Lawyer play. Sure as hell ain't US1.
Woo!
Come to US2, boys. Let's continue our game in there. I don't have any Zenny or heals or. Actually, I have Zenny, but I'm not gonna use it. I have 12k anyway, so.
Yeah. And now you have no money.
I can't even tell you how cool this update is. It's gonna be something y'all are just gonna have to feel it once it drops, because there's so many little changes I make that it's just hard to explain. And obviously I can't even give examples because one small change might not be it for you, but there'll be that one thing that you love probably. There's so much happening that there's probably gonna be a couple things you love and that you latch on to. Damn it. I need some dino meat at least, huh?
Probably more than some. Had problems on US1? No?
Nope.
Hmm.
I mean, there's a chance, but doubt it. The host just said Dallas.
What if this is just cover up?
This one's hosted in New York, so.
They gotta work their way around the US.
Well, no, it's like the specific Dallas data center. Not even our host. It's our host. Our host.
The host.
Obviously, our host rents from an actual server, because otherwise, I'd just be renting from a server if there was nobody above our guy. And that's an idea, but it's cheaper, but that's about the only benefit, because then you need to know how to actually administrate a server, and by administrate I mean actual like server admin, like setting up a just an empty machine to work your panels. I'm not interested in learning that at the moment. Where we are
Oh, at
currently
the
works.
moment.
Where we are currently works more than enough for me. I don't really need to go up a notch just for the sake of,
Be hell to do too.
Yeah, and like I don't need that skill in my life because I don't plan on running servers my entire life, so not what I'm getting into. Is it level 6 challenger that gives a lot of money, Majin Buu? He doesn't do any damage to me. His regen's a bitch though, wow. Actually, I shouldn't be grinding over here for money. Well, I need to end the podcast. I mean, we could just talk. I'm totally fine with that.
I could always get on, see if I can give you any money.
Fog? Do you have money on US3?
I am the king.
Probably about top.
I am not Baltop. I get too tempted on giving away money to new people who join US3. So my Baltop is
yo, Baltop is 2.7 mil? You're joking.
No.
That's like, go open some crates
Nothing.
and you'll be there.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I've gotten like Baltop 1 like 10 times, but I keep giving it away.
Yeah, you gotta get your shit together, go.
No. Fuck that.
You're not even on the fucking list. Where are you at?
Nowhere, probably.
What is my on time? 58 days. Higher than you. Damn, I got 10 days on you. Didn't I pass you a few months ago? What the fuck?
Probably.
That's concerning.
Ah, boy.
I won't actually say none, but like a low enough amount that it's not even worth bothering, right?
Yeah.
Like gift box is your primary way of getting it, right?
For the most part, yeah. It's like the only way if I'm...
And
yeah,
that's
it's
a problem.
the only way, actually. Unless you're voting.
Even that, it, like,
But now that they
voting
know
is-
about like the voting thing, they're probably just gonna wait till the update.
That's what I've been doing. I have 2 stacks. The second I announced that I started
So
saving.
special.
'Cause I didn't want to do it before that because that'd just be rude and taking advantage of my,
Prowess.
Oh, looks like it's back. I don't know. I mean, let me refresh the server status page and see what it's saying too. No, it still looks like maintenance. I mean, it's back up. It's back up. I'm not gonna complain, but I also might not be the best idea to start the server if I know it's still.
Probably best to wait till after podcast.
Y'all have any questions about the achievement system? I'd love to talk about that. Oh, Yazima.
No, that's fake. Don't worry about that.
It's like the first time you've been on this month, bro.
Yeah?
18 seconds this month, bro. Ratio?
Hey.
Dude, you can't be staff. I'm sorry, you haven't been on enough.
Ah. It's gotta count my fucking group members now.
Huh?
Because we were trying to fit my perms and fucking you reset my group member status or shit.
Oh.
It's updating it all back to member X.
Yeah, and it does it pretty slowly.
The most ironic thing will forever just. I love. You got hella on. You came up on that on time hella quick. Zycle.
Yeah.
I'm happy to know that practically everybody on that list still plays. I'd like. I'm sure I think he literally quit within this update anyway, so there's something saying he might even come back.
Have I ever considered doing so with the system? Like, it's nice to see it be filled out, but with the what system?
What?
I feel like you skipped it. I feel like you skipped the system there, and I feel like I'm missing some info. You know? I don't know. Wait, did I beat this quest? Hello? Why am I back here? What? That's okay. I ain't a bit.
Well,
Wait, tell me I gotta redo. How the hell did I lose that much progress, bruh?
you did it within 5 minutes.
You just want to actually die? Oh my god.
Huh, not you as one.
No.
Oh my
God.
god.
Oh. Oh, okay. The achievement system isn't even in game right now. It's coming in the update, so. But yes, it will be giving rewards anyway, and titles, and probably cosmetic stuff later, but not this update. Unless you count titles. I mean, I guess they are cosmetic, but you know, not like some cool accessories yet. Maybe in the future though. This one's coming right back up. Fuck. I at least wish when all the servers would go down, there'd be like a stop protocol, so all the servers would stop first, instead of just flicking a switch. You know, achievements is really, really, really cool. It's like one of my favorite systems this update. It's been a bitch to develop, but I mean, try developing a achievement system from ground up with most of the server functions. It's a lot, but better now than later, right? Because I mean, obviously it'll probably be pretty baseline. You know, we'll probably end up thinking it's pretty. I wouldn't say light, but just, you know, it's the 1.0 of achievement. So obviously it'll be better. We also had a shit ton of other stuff to do this up. It has not been our biggest focus, obviously. Probably not even top 5. It'll probably end up being top 5 at the end of the day, just because we still, like, it's pretty much one of our last things. Would you be okay with Hercule fighting Challenger? If TP but gives money, we already had. We used to have a piggy bank Challenger. I think Toy Story. But we removed that because it was unnecessary, and we just made the Challengers actually give fair amounts of TP as is. Because, like, Challenger TP drop, or Zenny drop, sorry, were pretty bad for a while. So we just, you know, buffed them and actually made them better. No. I don't really think there needs to be a Zenny farm. The issue with Zenny right now is just you don't get enough early game, but you get too much late game. So we're fixing that. You just get a decent amount all about. Do you want to talk about that, Goob? If there's much to say.
Nope.
Wow. Okay, bud.
What, I can't say no?
No, you're not allowed.
Shit.
Have you never been on a black couch before?
Huh?
What?
What kind of question is that?
Exactly what it sounds like, bud.
I'd can't say I've ever been on one.
Dang, server lag. OMG, server lag. Oh my god, server lag. OMG.
Oh my god, little server lag makes stop.
I'm up.
Oh, timeout exceptional.
On US2?
No, I use 3.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm harassed right now. Yeah, I would say it's our server, but it's really not. It's not. It can't even be Apollo. You know, it's just
Physically impossible.
I mean, it's the entire network, like the entire server, like our host. I don't even know if you could actually specifically, quote unquote, DDoS, you know, one of our. I mean, I'm sure there's a way. I'm not a fucking technical expert like that. But is the proxy down?
Says, yeah, it's asking if they're down. It's weird.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, the panel's down.
Damn, bro.
The hell's happening?
No, this server's straight playing, bro.
The only time this has ever happened during a podcast, I'm upset.
Just DM them, be like, hey, you guys knew this was podcast weekend. What the fuck?
Interesting. I'm working on fixing. Give me a moment.
I'll give you 12 seconds. That's all I can afford.
Oh no, stop that.
Oh. Podcast turns into a press conference, trying to see why the servers are down.
I don't. I literally like Dallas is the only one reporting issues, and we're not hosted in Dallas for like the entire network. Only US2 there.
What have we done?
I wasn't supposed to press that button.
Yeah, you weren't.
Yeah, the US2 is just too good. They had to put us down. US2 is still up. It's just the actual network's down right now.
So,
Yes,
podcast and chill?
I suppose so. We're just vibing on a podcast. I hope you guys like listening to me talk, because
Yeah,
Be a
that's
lot of
all we have now. Lil, spamming it will not make it come up faster, buddy. Ooh, fuck yeah.
What's that?
Your mom.
Oh,
You just got nannied on, idiot. How do you feel?
oh.
No. Fuck you.
What? Really good server. An i9-9900, 64 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte NVMe, blah 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 for only $140 a month in Dallas, Texas. That would be interested in doing that, but I don't really want to move. A little bit annoying just because. I have to move Naruto and all that shit. Unless the host offers to do it, then gladly.
Yeah.
But I'm not just gonna sit here for a couple days moving that, save some money. Actually, how much am I even paying right now? Like, Oh, I already have a 9900K. Paying a couple more dollars than that Hodo. Why is this one so cheap?
I mean, I want to talk about this in general chat so people know. Just
That
a
I may want
thought.
to.
Yeah, you may want to. Dumb bitch.
Better relax, buddy.
Stupid owl.
Burp, stomp.
I'm the Pog Champ now.
Think
Everything's down.
see my message.
No.
I think it's a good idea. I feel like it's kind of stupid. Not. Oh, you know what's annoying? If I was to switch to that new server, I would have to like pay my bill right now and then switch because the new service starts on the 4th, right? So I'd have to like, you get it. I have to pay a whole nother month. I guess the benefit is saving money in the long term, but you know what I'm also sure about? This shit will probably also be cheaper down the line anyway. I think I'm just paying more than I should right now for my machine.
Dog, I am the Pog Champ. I don't want to hear it. Don't even at me, bro. I am the Pog Champ.
Kobe's the cool champ.
Will you see my message? That last one?
Yeah, I agree.
It would not, you know, kill me if we wanted to do that.
Okay. What do you mean? Can you elaborate?
So like,
The stuff we've done for previous ones. That would make sense, by the way.
yeah. Yeah.
Actually, heavily
definitely
considering
do.
switching to. I don't know, like I prefer New York or Miami for the dedicated, but if we're talking about saving $60 for the sake of being a couple states west, who cares? I mean, for instance, how much worse is connection when you're connected? Like, you know, if our servers didn't quote unquote suck for ping performance, it would not be an issue to play cross like world. Australians should not have issues playing on an American server.
Yeah. I don't have like any problems on each server, but
You also live in
that's just
America.
me
though.
though. Yeah. I live in the good old US of A.
You know, I'm still set on my idea of making posters, bro. That's really like random. What?
Really? Like,
Yeah, bro. I just really want to make physical posters. Like, it's more like I would like to make them, and then if people want to buy them, I'll definitely sell them. But like, because I just love the idea of having like physical, you know, like cool ass designs. For one, I think I'm a good designer personally. Me and Munchkin combining our skills would be cool for that. Since he could draw and I can't, I just good with shapies, aligning shit. But the layout, he's good at like drawing. He did the background for that one GOD one, if you recall. Looking back at it now, it needs a lot of work, but my biggest problem is like, how do we do it and not get copyrighted? Because if I wanted to sell them for profit, not just like, give me 20 bucks, here's your poster shit, like, you know, which isn't even a sale. You know what I mean? Like, you get it. It's pretty much under the table trading or some shit. I don't know. Actually, I didn't call that, but I don't know. I would like to make quote unquote merchandise. It's just I'd want to actually put effort into it. It wouldn't just be like our logo on a hoodie or some shit like that.
yeah.
If I make merch, it would actually be a little endeavor that I'd go on for a few weeks and blah blah blah. I don't know. I'd like to do clothing design, but I'm not like a huge fashionista or nothing. I'm just literally talking t-shirts and hoodies, though. You know? Nothing like I'm gonna do some Kanye shit, bro. No, I'm not trying to reinvent street fashion. I don't think that's possible in my position. I don't exactly have that much at all in front of Minecraft server, bro. Why does it make me restart character if I switch servers? Press escape, press set character, and press, yeah. We have a cool little guide if you'd like to watch it. We should link that in game, shouldn't we, Gobi?
The
How-to character slots guide.
yes, we should.
Because we know we're gonna make more of them, so why don't we just go start putting them in? I feel like though, if somebody could find the help menu, don't you think they would find the set character button?
Yeah.
So maybe it's kind of redundant. We could just put the link in there though, and in the help menu. I'll do that. Why not? It's a good, because remember I was talking a while ago about adding quick links in all the menus. And also we could do that for like the party system. Even though it's just the devlog and it's not really a how-to, it explains it pretty well, would you agree?
Yeah.
And it's also just details about parties. So even if it's not a how-to guide, it explains briefly how to. But all of our systems are meant to be self-explanatory, but I do understand wanting more info. You know, actually wanting like, oh, but how does this work? What are the numbers? Blah, blah, blah. Also, the fact that everyone just thinks parties is going to be a carry system, you guys are comedians. You're never going to add a free carry, ever. So, we will, however, just add a nice little, you know, way to play with your friends and effectively. And maybe it's a little bit easier, yeah, you know, you're with 2 players, but other than that, no. It's not going to be, like, easy wins. I don't know. Maybe I'll switch to that new server, though. Because that's $60 less a month. Like, I was talking earlier about how, like, using a dedicated machine is cheaper without a host. Basically, without a middleman, But, like, that is actually insanely cheaper. Because that's about the price it is for that thing bare. I don't know how they're selling it that cheap. Because I pay $200 right now for, I'm pretty sure, the same machine, but in Miami. So would you blame me for just moving locations to save $60 a month?
Not really.
I mean, $60, you know, it's an operating cost.
But...
like, that's not terrible, but I don't know. Saving money on something like that is always a smart idea, bro. Never want to be, you know. Also, I'm gonna show questers a certain way to do something. You know that thing I added that just removes the health bars from entities?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach them how to do that so that they can go do it on enemies.
Hog.
Or like quest, like, you know, you saw them because like you have to manually whitelist shit for it to work right now.
Yeah.
My code, so that's why I added that. And also, you can only lock onto enemies people with LV in their name and people with challengers in their name. It's LV dot, of course. So, you know, only enemies effectively. That should work, and maybe there'll be an issue or two. I think the only issue that could occur is somebody having challenger in their name. Actually, no, it's challenger. I don't know. I don't know what fucking NPC could be having challengers in their name. It isn't.
Yeah.
Also, friendly NPCs that spawn already can't. They're within the spawn boards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that code gets pretty common. Not really, but just, you know.
Not for the streamy times.
I would love to make like video, like just live stream when I'm actually developing, but I don't know. I don't think I should be like developing on live stream. Not, you know, my thing. Most I think I'd ever do is just like live streaming gameplay, but then like I like it to be a surprise when the update drops, you know? And that's not me trying to be like, oh, I don't want y'all to see the update because I'm scared you guys aren't gonna like it. No, I just want you guys to play it when it comes out, not know everything that's happening before it even happens and just be waiting to, you know? I'd rather you guys learn the details and play yourself like it's a new game, you know? You pick up a new game, you don't want them, you know, we didn't want Elden Ring, we didn't want them to be like, okay, this is everything about the game, you know? This is the main boss, this is the story thread, like, what? Shoot yourself. Everybody in the hub, hello? Just one down? I'm checking that. I'm getting God form right now. I ain't got time for that. US one? No, I'm getting God form, bro.
Oh, US one's down? Anyways.
Probably
I was
is though,
doing
because
my
everyone's in the
best,
hub.
but- Yeah.
All the US2 players left because they just know how long it was going to take. Are you still on the mod page?
No, closed it.
Check it. Doing like about 3 mil damage every time I run at him. 2 more runs. Roughly, obviously there's times where he doesn't even touch me. Like right there, I just cranked out 4. The best thing when they don't even hit you, man.
Is it? Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I mean it.
Yes! I just got God for.
Hey.
I genuinely did not think I was going to get it this episode.
Really?
Nah, I mean, I was stuck on that Beerus, but if I didn't hit Crate Zone. How the hell did I go to crates? What the hell am I doing here? Let me check US1 so I can be full focused on this God. Is US1 down? Hey, let me go there.
Supposedly.
Kind of assume. No, it's definitely down. Oh my god. Oh, thank god it's responding in the console. Amen. Hey, it's coming back up. Alright, is everyone ready? Lil's about to get God form.
I hope it
Okay.
fails.
Let's go. I think the console's bugging. I don't know. It's not loading. Yeah, it says it's already doing some. That's so weird. You can't even go. Gosh. Bro. Look at that beauty right there. There is really pink. I ain't gonna lie. People were right. I was getting harassed. They was right.
They had right opinion.
Oh, server start. US1 is now starting. Bro, Fancy, I got all my forms at level 5, my boy. I mean, I could use them, sure, but like, you know, if you want.
Need that level 6 SJ3.
Bro, 6.5 multi. What is the multi on Super Saiyan 3? Let me see.
It's like 4 or something.
Damn, dude, it's an extra 2, bro. That's worth it. I mean, yeah, double drain. Hell yeah. Now, how am I gonna? Do I already have challengers to farm?
You don't have a you won't have an easy challenger to farm until you beat Goku on like 511.
Yeah. What's another one? Slash
Beerus,
I even have
Vegeta,
him?
Whis. You have Beerus. You ain't gonna be able to fight him now.
Yes. Oh my damn, why is he stronger than his quest counterpart? Yo, Challenger sucks ass. Who scaled this? Who's like, yeah, make him stronger than the actual enemy? That's stupid.
Fucking send it.
Drop that shit, bro. Not you, Chess. I won't lie, it storage is kind of an annoying. Like we could, but Flavor Arts would be nice, but then also, I don't know. I'm confused. Who the hell is the quest giver? Goku? Why the hell does why does BOG suck so much? Every other quest is broken, bro. Why? Also, yeah. Why you
dog ass for some reason?
We just remove the beer. I mean, I don't know what Beerus is saying, but we should probably remove him if you're fighting him here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! Holy shit! This is like the most accomplished I've felt in a podcast. I think I just gained the most levels I ever have this podcast, like 40k. Also, just like I am decimating.
Beerus not dealing
Beerus.
any damage.
Nope.
Bro.
And look how much damage I'm doing, bro. I just doubled my damage. Feels like. Oh, I had armor stats off? Bet. Say less. Holding back. I had training weights on. That's another cool reason I think we should add training weights, bro. Because it'd just be so nice to walk around with training weights on and just gain passive XP while fighting. Now, I think that'd be the best way to do weights, bro. Just while fighting, you get XP, and it's dependent on how much damage you do. So yes, you could farm that on a weak challenger, but like the amount of TP you get could be so small that you'd be better off just playing like, right?
I also just enjoy the idea.
That's a cool, like, you know, I'm not a role player, but the idea of wearing training weights, just, I love that, bro. Like, it's such a...
I can't remember who made the suggestion, but somebody made the suggestion of like lowering your stats while wearing weights, and I love that
hell yeah.
idea.
That's how it normally works. Please tell me just crash.
I hope it crashes. Fuck you.
Okay, I can do this quest. Crash again, bro. I want to go do this shit again. Console is still printing like normal. Oh, it's trying to reestablish connection and shit. Bro. To be fair, I probably shouldn't even be trying to play US2. Gonna have to go do my last 5 quests again. Not really. I probably won't have God though if it actually crashes. I'm gonna go back to hub because I already know it's crashing.
Ain't even gotta tell me twice.
It also told me in chat it's sending me back, but hasn't yet. Is the hub dip, bro? What the hell is happening? Weird. I guess it'd be best to leave them down for a minute, right? 'Cause this shit clearly ain't going too hot for. Looks like up.
Up.
We just kill the hub and bring it back up. Hub doesn't have.
Fun times.
Yeah, bro, it's suffering. This ain't fun. What about this is fun to you, Gobi? This
It's so much fun. What are you talking about?
suffering.
Bro. I think you need to get a new attitude, mister. Skipping on a beat.
Please tell me it's back. I'm trying to play. This is probably the part where I should end the podcast. Clearly, nothing's gonna come out of this.
Yep.
Looks like US2 is actually still up. W for the US2. Shame the proxy is down. And this is upsetting. Leave it. I don't know what I'm upset when the server goes down 20 minutes. Life. People be coming in chat for fuck's sake. Like that serious? Huh. Maybe it crashed right in the middle of a quest for. Not that I was in the middle of a quest. I was clapping them, so I'm not upset. Maybe they were fighting their enemy for 40 minutes. They just used all of their Xenion heals. I would never do that, especially knowing how unstable the server is, you know? Never do that, let alone on the peak player count. Or just in general, how about that? Cat here? I would never heal. Cat would be so proud of me for nothing.
Would she though?
That's hilarious. Yeah. I don't respect anybody with custom characters in their Discord name.
Dude, bro? Dude, bro, Lil? Dude, bro, Lil?
Dude bro'd me. I would say calling me owner is worse than calling me dude. Literally just say my Discord name. 4 letters, bro. Like, oh.
I don't...
Look at that shit, he's like, oh my god. Leave the message where he said, dude. He's a Naruto.
Oh, that he does. I didn't even notice.
Oh, that's Akakashi. River literally just means Lil in Japanese. That's it.
Or you replace the L's with the R's.
Then out of the U. The Lu. This is definitely a touch grass moment. Oh, he just said it was 5 minutes. Even better. So middle of the day on a Saturday. First time.
It is a shame it is happening.
Enjoys the server so much that he's annoying me about it. Nice. Logical.
Thanks.
Love it. Hey, you like the product so much you're gonna harass the owner. Me too, bro. Huge Tesla fan. I'm always pinging. Well, actually, that was a bad example. Tesla. I don't even know if I should try to start the proxy. Getting gateway timeouts and shit. The hub is starting for the last 10 minutes. Rough time, rough time.
Is it rough though? Is it really?
Man, I posted a tweet saying the servers are down and then someone said the server dead. Hope to God he just didn't see the tweet when he posted that. Praying. Happening on Naruto.
Time to assault the owner.
US2 is shit. Subjectively not true. They're all the same server, but sure.
No, that's dog ass.
Yeah, bro. You get a buff, Kip.
Sick 'em, boy.
You win.
What, you think that's funny?
Network status. It only says Dallas is down. In maintenance for an hour. Nothing but. Struggle.
Ghost ride the whip.
Ghost ride the whip.
What happened?
Read attention. Oh, cray, bro. Crazy with it, Pat.
Oh my lord. They are definitely something. Definitely some faux show.
Damn. I think I'm about to just end the podcast. This is how it's gonna go, man. This is a terrible day. There got God, bro. Sullied. Straight sullied.
You got God in the worst condition.
Yeah, bro. I love making new players think I'm just a terrible owner. they be seeing that, they like, oh man, this dude's such a jackass. He's not even telling us what's going on. It's like, I'm doing that because I told you. Or now you get the half-ass meme. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait till this is all fixed, bro. Cause this ain't.
Well, this ain't happening.
Yeah, just not start working. And even if it does, I'm like 99% sure that the proxy, or sorry, just the databases are gonna be having issues. Thankfully, the character slot database is hosted elsewhere, but not all of them. I need to move them, but not yet. Bothered.
Right.
I'll do that post GT, unless it becomes an issue with GT, but I doubt that. Get on my list. Could at some point build databases off the old beta server dedicated host. I mean, I do spend like $40 a month for our MySQL host. Maybe I should use it. Tesla hit sales record.
Bro, Stanley's crazy.
Who?
The Kakashi dude. Talking, why am I advanced now? And they said, yeah, I know, I have the bot. I don't
Why he asking then?
For real.
What the dog
Do
doing?
people just go crazy when the server's down? Is that it?
I think, bro. I'm glad he likes the server, but you can't be acting up like this. US2 back up? No, the hub ain't even back up. Hey,
Damn.
bro.
You slacking on us for real.
My bad, bro.
Hit me with the stimmy meat.
The what?
Huh?
What?
Anyways.
The what?
Anyways. Hey.
Huh?
Anyways.
My god, yeah, I spent a lot of money on my goddamn... Hoping to get the refund from that mixed style. Holy shit, yo. A minute. Oh, that's specifically this database, of course. Ooh, that might be a problem of it. So, you know what's funny? All the player data is actually only 60 bytes.
Really?
Yep. And I'm willing to bet it's just gonna be smaller. I mean, think about it. The biggest player data is 15 kilobytes. And then it goes down pretty quick to like a single. Just 3. People are bugging, bro. I hate, like, back in early days of the server, people would, like, make competition out of the servers, and it's so annoying. Y'all playing the same goddamn server. Shut up. So, like, they'd make an actual, like, beef, and I was just like, shut up. We're beefing about a server within a server. How stupid that sounds. And dude, even that new plan system we have for analytics, that one's like actually bigger. I mean, hell, the luck perm action log is like 250 megabytes. I'm only using 8 out of the 80 gigabytes that we plan. Let me actually check. Oh, wait, I can do scheduled backups? Why have I not been doing that? Bugging. I do a backup like 1 hour after the, I do it every day or what? I'd say every day, right?
Yeah.
Max backups to retain, 21 days. See how big that gets. I'm gonna do it 1 hour after, by the way. Got that? They're gonna do it 1 hour after the UTC. Then it will end up triggering after everyone does their daily stuff, hopefully. We can go look at the monitor. Anyway, guys, I'm probably gonna end the stream because, you know, yeah, struggling right now. I'm gonna obviously work on getting the server back up with the host, keep in contact with, make sure everything on our side's good. Waiting on the host to fix it though. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. I will see you guys though. Thank you guys for playing. Server, of course. The update. Oh. Oh. Hold up. Host just contacted. Maybe I can get it back. They said that everything seems good on their end. So perhaps I'm bugging. Well, no, they sorry, that's out of context. They told me, you know, that there was issues and everything was good on there. Now.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm just trying to get the server back up right quick in the podcast. How's it going, Ender Games? Go to the podcast. The heck's this two at? Loading. On time takes forever to load. That's an interesting. On time takes forever to load. I wonder if that's a MySQL. Maybe we should start. Going pretty good, pretty good. Podcast got cucked by servers going. So that's. Oh. Gobi say something funny at 20 likes. I don't know, Gobi, can you?
No.
Dang. Or hurt him. Step on his feet like that. Oh, bro, let me in the server.
Well, they're going ape shit in general chat.
Good.
That's what I want to see.
All max players play US1. That's just a fucking lie. Bro, let me in.
No.
Oh. Alright.
You need to accept that you're not getting in.
He said we did. He said you did, buddy. Oh, bro. Please let me in. I'm about to end the podcast. I hope y'all enjoyed this podcast, but I got God form this stream. So I wasn't lying in the title. I was totally not intending to get God. I was just gonna that's okay. I got God form. When there's a will, there's a way, or something like that. I hope you guys have a good day. The server should be back up shortly. I'm working on it. I'll let you guys know. Just watch the Discord announcement and stuff. I'll see you guys later. US2 is the best server, by the way.